Like, I don't know, why do you want to be the face of a league when all the people that that cover our game and talk about our game on a day-to-day basis on everybody? We have that responsibility. It's just weird. It's weird energy from the people that I don't know, but. Channing, he said it. He said it perfectly. Couldn't say it no better. But Ant said he don't want it. Obviously I didn't ask for it, but I knew there was a responsibility for me, not only to my family, my friends, my community, and whoever that was going to follow my journey throughout my career. I mean, it's unfortunate, but like, not only in Ohio when I started there, but all over America and all over the world when I traveled all over the world. So. I've always taken that seriously and understood from the beginning what being a professional was all about and being a role model was all about. So try to hold that with the utmost respect and honor. And but I feel I understand. I completely understand. This is weird energy when it comes to that. So not only in Ohio when I started.
It's hard to pick a face of the league.
Right. So when they asked him directly, he was like, yo, that's what y'all got Wemby for. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? So how do we feel about that? Because it's like, it looked like he was the guy to be on the posters and be on everything.
He still is. You can say I'm out, but what are you out of?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you got no choice. You got no choice. Unless you just shut everything down.
And embrace
Especially when everybody's trying to give it, like they trying to give you the face. You can't run from that. Also, another thing.
He's rejecting it though. See all them shit. All them
But you can't reject it. You can't reject it and then be in 4 to 5 commercials on every, like you can't do that. You can't say I don't want this and then got Adidas, Sprite, this commercial. Like
you got that it factor, man.
But you can't reject it.
Yeah, it's not his choice. You gotta
pick a side. It's hard to pick a face of the league.
Right. So when they asked him to
tell the truth, tell the truth, you can and will be that guy.
Well, I'm capable of being that guy, but I don't want to be that guy. Put it like that. I want to be the guy to just show up and hoop and just kill dudes and go home.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. You can and will.
Yeah, so what we know now is, the face of the NBA is you can either pick LeBron or you can pick Steph Curry, because they've been, the last decade or so, they've been with LeBron for 20 years, you can say he's been the face. And also with, Steph Curry the last decade and so forth, him winning championships and him being the babyface assassins, you can say Steph Curry has been the face of the NBA. But right now, after they retire, who's going to be the face of the NBA, which we don't know. So go ahead, Ronnie. What's your take about the face of the NBA? Do you feel like it should be an NBA American player, international players? What is your thoughts?
I mean, when it comes to the face of the NBA, that's something that's hard to choose from. A lot of people say it's gonna be Luka Doncic. A lot of people say Steph Curry. It's just hard. It's just hard to choose from. But when it comes to Anthony Edwards, I knew he was not gonna be the face of the NBA. No, even though don't get me wrong, he's an explosive player, but he's not like the it factor. To be the it factor, you got to be like an all-around player, like a LeBron James. It's true, you got to be like a LeBron James. You got to be like a Steph, a Luka, or even the Joker, the Nikola Jokic. Like, those type of people, people will pay top dollar to see you play. When it comes to Anthony Edwards, yeah, one day people will see it, and the next day people are like, oh, he's over, too dramatic. So he's not the face of it. I'm curious, too, who's going to be the face of it. I didn't really put that into consideration, even though I know LeBron James is about to get ready to retire. But I think the one they really focus on, if you ask me my personal opinion, is Luka. I think Luka might be the face of it. I can go commentary, your thoughts.
I love the way how LeBron responded and say it's just weird energy. These are, you know what I mean? And you know who he was referring to with that. Carmelo Anthony, because, we just showed the clip. The NBA wants you to come and shut up and play like a boy, but they will report negative stuff on you every single time you do something bad. You can't celebrate me and destroy me at the same time. And this is why who cares about being the face of the NBA? We want to be the face of the people. We want to please the people. This is, we're gladiators and the NBA is Rome. We're going to give you a good show and we can all go home.
Yeah, this is the face on the NBA. Like usually we see the pass of the torch. We'll see the Magic pass to Michael pass it to Kobe pass to LeBron. And who's LeBron gonna pass it to? Could it be Luka? It could be, Luka, he's a 5-time All NBA, just got traded to Los Angeles Lakers. One of the talented player in the NBA. And him be the Lakers, we'll just see how it happens. It could be him. Anthony Edwards, if he don't want it, he doesn't need it. Joker, he's not gonna get it. He's more of a, I'm gonna play my game, and after that, I'm gonna go home to my country. That's how it is. So it could be Luka, but I'm gonna give you guys one name, and he's starting to come up. You're not gonna hear him this year. You might hear him in the playoffs, but if he keeps balling, you won't hear this. You definitely gonna hear him next year, y'all. Shout out to my team, Detroit Pistons, Cade Cunningham. Last year, we had the worst record in the NBA. Right now, this year, y'all, they got the 6th seed right now. They on a 8-game winning streak. They just beat Boston a couple days ago, and now the Pistons start to be on the map. Right now, he's averaged 26 and 9. I mean 25 points and 9 assists. If he can now go into the playoffs, right, and likely they might play the New York Knicks. If he could beat the Knicks, you're gonna hear more from him. And then next year, if we see more of a ceiling, the Detroit Pistons keep going and they're about a top 2 seed, and then you see more Cade Cunningham try to be on the MVP. And I love Cade Cunningham because he has a good personality. He's calm, he's smooth. He has a great game, very, very talented. A lot of players talked about him, how talented he is. Kevin Durant, LeBron James, all these All-Stars, they talk about him. He just made the All-Star this year. So hopefully you make it to the playoffs. He can make some noise in the playoffs. But Cade Cunningham, he has that type of personality to be the face of the NBA. And I'm not trying to probably be biased because I'm a Detroit Pistons fan, but just look at him, how he plays, and him try to get more notice in the playoffs and next year. He has it. And he's young too. He's 22 and 23. So but he has to get the notoriety. If he gets the notoriety, if you guys see him play a little bit more, especially in the playoffs, I could be wrong, but I think my Cade Cunningham, he could be the face. He just gotta show off in the playoffs and then win more games. Look out for Cade Cunningham, y'all. Mark my words. Look out for Cade Cunningham from Detroit Pistons.